All right, welcome. This is going to be day 5 of the what I call a very, very small account challenge. As you recall, last week I started with a very, very small $200 account. That's extremely small. Never traded such a small account, but I said I'd give it my best shot and see what I can do with it. So started off with a big bang last week, and then I gave some back. Now I'm back on track again this week. I've changed my strategy a little bit. So here's the thing: when you're trading a small account, you got to be very selective. You can't overtrade. So I'm taking 1 to 2 trades a day, assuming that I do have a setup. Where the limitation comes in is that the advantage of having a bigger account is that a lot of times when you do get a trade, and let's say for some reason there's a shift in momentum and there is a reversal set up, you can't take the reversal. You just don't. A lot of times you just don't have enough money in the account in order to do that. Particularly if you're trading the indices. So what I decided to do is stay away from the indices until I get the account up to at least $500-600 if I can get up there, and then I'm going to introduce the indices. So right now I'm sticking to the metals and I'm sticking to the energies. All right. If I do see something in there, really, if it's going to be a very strong trade or a very strong setup, if it's going to be in an index. But right now that is not the game plan. The idea is build myself a little bit of cushion first in order to do that, because like I said, I need some money in there if I need to take a reversal. So anyway, so I had a gold trade today. As you recall, came in early, came in at 8:51. These are East Coast time, so before the opening bell on the Dow. And I finally did get out after 12 o'clock and had a total net of $67. We'll take a look at the account right now, so that puts me back up above 200, so I'm back up to 213 on the small account challenge. Remember, we'll go ahead and we'll continue on and do this again tomorrow as well. I'll show you the big account as well, but I want to show you first the actual trade. It came in as what we call pairing pattern short. The yellow line is where I went short this morning, and I went ahead and finally took my profits after 12 o'clock. Once it hit my green target. Now, there's not a whole lot to go into explaining exactly how this is set up. I have 4 patterns that I look at. These are my own personal patterns. These are not publicly available patterns. I've been trading them for the last 40 years, so they're good patterns. I only have 4 that I'm looking at right here. And then the green line down here is something we call Einstein. It is based off momentum studies. And it does provide me very high probability targets, which means once a pattern is executed, whether it's a buy or a short, then it does provide me with a target. Every single one of these targets, every time you see a green line, that means that target has over a 70% probability that it's going to hit the target before the momentum shifts and goes back in the other direction. Okay, so very high probabilities I am going to hit my target unless I need to reverse. But like I said, small account, can't reverse. Okay, I won't have the luxury of doing that until I build some money up in the account. So anyway, just going to be going for that first one, not taking reversals if it should happen again. All right, so let's just take a look at the big account. People have been asking me about that. So once again, I do trade all of this live. I do trade all of this live first thing in the morning. First 30 minutes is open to everybody, and then I continue on in Discord. If it's something you would like to do throughout the day, follow me as I'm trading stocks, continue to trade the indices, trading metals, energies, and a little bit of Forex. You can do that by joining my Discord channel. You can find that information at innovativetradingstrategies.com. All right, let's see how we did on the big account. All right, once again, in the big account, I also went to short the gold. I was able to add a little bit of size, obviously, because it's a much larger account. I had some beautiful trades on the mini NASDAQ, mini Russell this morning, but once again, I would have loved to have been able to take them in the big account. In the small account, couldn't do it. None of them reversed. They all hit their targets, including natural gas. Natural gas, I decided not to take natural gas only because I was in gold at the time, and I didn't want to get too heavy right now. I want to just kind of hit it ones or twosies at a time right now. I'm just going to probably just hit it with one trade. Like I said, maybe 2 if I really like it. but natural gas came in a little bit later in the day, so I didn't take it. Just stuck with the gold. But nonetheless, good day overall for the big account. Then on stocks, if you were with us this morning, you know I entered ADTX. I had mentioned that it was probably going to, and this was right before the opening bell, that we were probably going to get a halt on it. Sure enough, we did get a halt. So right after the opening, it did halt to the upside. I'd already added size, and then once it I went out of its halt, it ran again, and I exited as it was going up. All right, did a little bit of CALD, a little bit lost there, wasn't going anywhere. TPST, I was hoping to do something, but finally just had to get out the end of the day. It just kept creeping and going against me, so I'll probably revisit TPST tomorrow. So we'll see how that looks. Maybe we can jump back in and take advantage of what looks to me like it may want to go a little bit higher and everything. As you know, JDST, one of my favorites, was able to clip a little bit out of that. View was active again today, pulled a little bit out of that, and then VNED. All right, so good day overall, not only in the small account, but the big account. All right, that's it. We'll be back again tomorrow, and please join us first thing in the morning. You can watch as I trade the small account. First 30 minutes is available to everybody. I start at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and I conclude the free portion right before the opening bell at 9:30, and then I continue on in Discord. All right, you have a good day.